Fuck it. What's up, y'all? This is Mel. And welcome back to It's Mel Baby, Thursday Night Live. Got the notification. I'm waiting on my water to brew. And what's up, Janelle? How you doing? And after my water brew, about to make my tea. What up, Benita? How you doing? Man, my day was very exhausting. Um, what up, Chatterboo? I'm doing it, even though I am tired and do not need any help. Um, what up, Glow Glow? Even though I am tired and do not need any help, I I'm mixing my tea. I'm doing with the I Love lemon with a chamomile lavender tea right there. Hey, Miss Boosie, I'm alive. I'm making it. Uh, tired as fuck. But other than that, I have been up since 6:45, and I did not go to sleep until 3, 4 o'clock in the a.m. Uh, I tried to go back to sleep. That dog wouldn't hunt, so I'm I was supposed to go with Cuz somewhere today, but it didn't pan out. That's why I was up at 6:45 in the a.m. And then I tried to go back to sleep. That did not work. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Miss Boosie, Janelle, Glue Glue, Chatterboo, how y'all doing? Y'all New Year good to y'all? Oh wow. Well, I don't have that luxury. Um, Tomorrow I go see my therapist. Um, that's good. That's good. Tomorrow I go see my therapist. Um, Rika got a doctor appointment at the same time. So depending on if I get out early enough, I may go over there and see what the fuck going on there. Um, and after I come home, hopefully, yeah, I'm glad tomorrow Friday too. But you know what Friday brings for me? A house guest. So I don't know. Um, I finally got the last piece that I was looking for to put Greedy's cage how I want it. So tomorrow when I come back, I'm gonna put it together and we're gonna see what it do. I am. That's why I'm doing this live early. Um, I'm saying that shit, but I don't never go to fucking sleep. That's like last night. Since I knew I had to get up. Oh, that's good. Your brother come and visit. Um, short visits are the best visits. Uh, it give you like, oh, my brother, but it don't give you enough time to be like, bitch, why the fuck did you come here? Like, go your bitch ass home. Short visits are the best. Um, but yeah, have fun with your brother. Um, but no, like I said, today I got that piece that I wanted for Greedy Cage. Excuse me. I started to put it together. Yeah, yeah, I know. I started to put it together earlier, but I didn't get back until like, oh, I want to say I didn't get back till like 6:30, 7 o'clock ish. And nah, then had to hear some bullshit. Um, Motherfucking people is something else. Keisha good, Keisha good. That helped for part of why I'm tired because instead of just being like, nah, 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 I like, okay, bitch, I'll go with you. And I went with her to the mall today, and oh, I got my grandbaby something, y'all. I did a haul, so you gonna see it in the haul. Oh no, look, no word of fucking lie. I can't even tell you like I don't even have Hot Wheels no more. I do. I'm lying, and it's two of the cars. Like I've never even opened them. They are still in the pack, and I pinned them on the wall. It is I want to say that's a '85 Corvette and a 2000 and maybe 10 Ford pickup truck. That's the only two that I can tell you like I can physically put my hands on. I don't know what the rest of them is. I know I gave away a lot of them, but I also know that I kept a lot of them, and the ones that I kept, I don't even know where the fuck they at. If I didn't get robbed out them bitches, cause they feel like once you start giving away shit, oh, you don't want none of that shit. I got you. No, bitch, I gave you what I wanted you to have. Uh, and all of them like that, from the little one to the oldest. Um, Last night because I knew I had shit to do today. I was trying to go to bed early. I was trying. I was trying. Uh, so I'm in the bed. I'm playing on the game right quick and shit. But I'm about to cut this shit off and be like, bitch, go to sleep, right? Why the fuck my daughter call? Wait, no. First she sent the message in the group chat. That's what she did first. Hey, y'all woke. And then after we answered her, she proceeded to call me and Keisha and put us in a fucking group chat. And she was talking about how the baby is moving and working on her nerves. And I'm like, that's what the fuck they do. Wait till that motherfucker on the outside. She giving you this much problems now. That motherfucker gonna be a motherfucker. And yeah, I brought her name's Saria. I brought Saria an outfit today. No, that wasn't the group chat. That was just look, look. I'm gonna sit here. I hope not too many of my people come on here or rewatch the replay. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Look here. We got the family group chat, okay? That's all the boys, their girlfriends, Ricky. We even got Cuz in there. Lonzo, well, no, Lonzo got out of it, I think. But that's one chat. Saria, yeah, thanks. That's one chat we in. Then we got the chat with another group chat. I'm not gonna say all the people in it. Then we got another chat, okay? Uh I kid you not, I think there's 4 or 5 fucking group chats going around in this house. Uh Not everybody's in every group chat, though. Not everybody's in every group chat. And I don't care for her middle name, but it is what it is. Soraya Halo. And so I got her something. I'm supposed to be I haven't talked to my thank you. I haven't talked to the rest of everybody. So I don't know like if I want to buy a big ass case of fucking newborn diapers. She's gonna be able to wear them because she be born in 2 months, but that little heifer only 3 pounds. So she ain't gonna be too big. And I just don't, like 5 people buying a case of newborn diapers. What the fuck? You're not gonna even go through all them. Or is she? I don't know. Um I'm trying to remember when Lonzo was a baby. We got him at 6 weeks. Um I want to say we was going through about 8 to 10 diapers a day. So damn, she might do need all them diapers. We gonna see. Because I was gonna get her what I got cuz. Well, wait. We got so many cousins. Uh no, of course not everybody gonna buy newborns, but somebody gonna buy newborns, somebody gonna buy ones. Um and at that point, she on her own at that point. Because she's supposed to be moving in June. Mm. Oh hell yeah! I already got my. I did a Walmart registry. If y'all. Oh, I didn't share it, did I? My bad. But yeah. But no, I'm going to get the box of wipes. I'm going to get some diapers. I got to get me my own diaper bag because that motherfucker was like, you make sure you have your own shit. I was like, what the fucking nerve of you? I saw you, Molly. I'm coming. What's up? All right. Um, yeah, I'm going through that shit too. Tell you the truth, I don't. I really want my Tylenol. Um, I have a little like ache going on, but my nose been running. I've been having congestion, all that shit, as of the last week or so. And yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of that shit. Just not too long ago, I was up in here blowing my nose for dear life. Watch is still hot. 13 minutes, it should be okay. Nope, we gonna leave that alone for now. And Lord Jesus, I have to take the time and cut Black Child. Black Child, Black Child don't stay home for shit though. It don't matter. You know them chewies that calm the dog down? Nah, nah, nah. Nah, that don't calm him down. Look like it make him paranoid and shit. He just be hopping around and looking and shit. I just told you. I give I give him them things. That motherfucker making I think them bitches give him paranoia. They do not soothe him, okay? Um and but yeah, he is it's coming to the point. That's why I have been as my son calls it, grooming him. And when he said that shit, I was like, you bitch you. But I guess you did use the right term. Uh uh because at night. Oh wow, Benita. So is your COVID like a bad case? Cause like uh but then again I think when they all had it and I was smooth sailing, I think I already had it. So right. And I have to go to the emergency room any fucking week. So I'm just gonna pick the day I'm gonna go. I might go Monday. Maybe. I know I'm not going over the fucking weekend. Look here. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all know last week I was painting this shit, right? That's the picture. Okay, there you go. And Curtis came here today. I just put that over there because I have another canvas I got. Oh wow. Man, hope you get better soon. You know what? I fucked around. Thank you, Charitable. Right, Janelle. I fucked around and thank you, Janelle. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading shit wrong. I don't know. Oh. Oh, that's your picture. Okay. That's the one. Okay. Um I but you ain't see the big one. That's what I really was going to Five Below for. Because I was looking for I'm glad you said that. Hold on. I ain't never fucking signed the bitch. Um that's what I went to Five Below for. Because I was going to get the big ones. I was this is a 11 by 14, but I was going to get a 16 by 20, and they didn't have any 16 by 20s. I'm gonna sign that one in white. And where you at, bitch? Oh, there you go. Nah, I know I had that white over here. Oh, that's my hand sanitizer. And oh, I could sign it in purple. What color? But all right then. Um, nah, I know the white was just right. Oh, there you go. No, that's the yellow. Huh. Guess we're not signing that one in white. And let's go for this lime green. You think? Is this one? Thank you, Bonita. And I wanted to get some more of them 16 by 20s. I only have one more left. So like, do I want to start on that one, or do I just want to leave it there? We gonna see. And yeah, I can't sign that one in black. No, I think I am gonna sign it in white. Right. If I show you some of my other shit that I had been doing, my sister was like, "Bitch, what's going on?" I like nothing. What you talking about? She said, bitch, put some colors in your pictures. Cause I was only painting them in shades of blue, shades of black, and she was like, nah. She said, what's wrong with orange? Are you afraid of orange? And I was like, bitch, cause I got a picture over there for her. It's orange. Um, but what I have been doing, right? What I have been doing was, like I said, I had been rearranging my room, and bitch, what is you doing? Yeah, y'all. I think somebody trying to talk to me. I would show y'all, but it's periodically type thing, and man, and I don't know if y'all know, but I got this paintbrush cleaner, right? And when I started looking for the white paint, when I was saying I wanted white to do my signature in and whatever, the motherfucker just started bubbling. Now all the water is fucking gone. The fuck? They had fucking water in here when I came over here. Wow. You think? Okay, 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 okay. Uh, that bitch just started bubbling and the water just look. I'm gonna put my finger on it, but the water was like up to here, and it just bitch just started bubbling and bubbling and it never overflowed, y'all. That's the crazy fucking part about it. Wow. Okay. Hmm. Maybe I will. Oh wait. Maybe I will go with the green I was having. It's called lime tree. And yeah, I went to Five Below for two things. Right. I went to Five Below for the big canvas, and there's this cologne called Remorseful Dark. They had it at another Five Below, but it was just the bottle. Someone had taken the top off. Someone took the sprayer off. The box was gone. I was like, well, goddamn. And so I went over there to see if they had it. They did not. All right. Okay. Um, But I looked. Oh damn, bitch! Yeah, you did do that. Um, me and my sister have been doing this shit. I've been drawing since I was little. I never did really. I I'm gonna show y'all a picture I drew one day when I was like 7 or 8. Um, I started out really after that. I started out drawing houses, and then I like fuck it, and I just started putting lines on the fucking paper and coloring them in, and I've been drawing like that ever since. My sister and I used to do stained glasses. Um, I'm just like one of those people. I'm an individual, and I like to stay that way. I don't like too many people in my circle doing shit because I do it. Like motherfucker, don't do it because I do it. Then you trying to beat me to it, or you think you're mine is the best because as far as art go, that's in the eye of the beholder, in the painter. You can't fuck with that. You feel me? See that shit there? And my daddy used to take us to Ace Hardware. They say Ace Hardware sold out and closed forever now. And he used to bring us down. He used to get us I want to say 4x4, no 3x3s of glass in the lead paint to paint the lines, on the glass and shit. Um, or she going to school for culinary arts? Well, I always was into the arts type things. Uh, the arts. I can't just say art. The arts, cause I write as well. Um, but all right then. I can't even. I don't even know what the fuck that is. No offense. But this not the place for that. Um, and all of what you said may be true, but this not the place for that. I don't know. I already do have a few pieces published. Um, but one of them I was 16, and the other one I want to say I was about maybe 18, 19ish, and well, I know what to do with you. Hold up, I'm gonna show you. Hmm, that'll do. That's perfect. Okay, but like I was saying, uh, I don't know. Some of my pieces, those were mature pieces. You have to realize I've been writing since I was 7. I've been writing poems and shit and stories since I was 7. Um, Now it's not too hidden. It's just that I don't know. Some of the pieces I write, y'all be like, hmm, okay, all right, okay, and yeah. So let's just put it that way. Um, but I do have um. Hold up, let me put this water back on here. Yes, I have gone through changes, and yes, I have evolved. uh, there's still water in there, so let me just go like this. Press that button down. There we go. Okay. Um, but I have 2 of these. I'm going to say they're only 30 sheets now. Dollar Tree has become such a cheap bastard. But they're only 30 sheets now. And I have 2 of these. But it's not only filled with poems and whatnot. It's filled with artwork. So I'ma see. I was I would show y'all so see, but I done set up my printer and my laptop over there, and I have charged my laptop. I was gonna do that. I was gonna just print them out, fix the grammar and shit, and see what I get. Um, but yeah, I yeah. And you know what's the crazy part about that shit? I've been going through shit, and I was like, wow. When I mean going through shit, I'm talking about like boxes. And I found some other pieces and shit that I've written over the last 20 years. And I'm like, wow. Okay, bitch. Maybe. But yeah. Okay. I did it in that green. Okay. And that's like my sister. She told me some shit. I like, you know what, bitch? I, right. I like, you know what, you little bitch, you. I'm gonna smack the fuck out you. You lucky you on the phone, you little bitch, you. Um, cause one day we was talking and no, we were really fussing. Okay, we were fussing, and she said some goddamn dumb shit. Uh, but my answer to her was, look here, bitch. I don't know what your bullshit and whatever you talking about is about, or whatever. But I've only published 2 pieces. I've only published 2, and one when I was 16 was about my mother, and the next one I published was about her. So I was like, bitch, I will choke the fuck out you. Uh don't come at me with no dumb shit like that. And my god sister actually has the book with it in there. Oh, I have not talked to Tony in so long. Fuck, I have not talked to Tony in over 20 years. Fuck, I have to wonder if Tony's still alive. Yeah, I said it because hmm, Tony always struggled with her demons. We gonna put it like that. And Right. And she's had her few attempts and whatnot, but I don't even know if Tony's still alive. And but she does have the book because she herself is published in that book. Fuck, I think she published in all of them that she got. And somebody from Hallmark tried to buy that poem from me. And I was like, nah, bitch, that's for my sister. You gonna have to get with her and see if she want me to sell it. I need to just stop bullshitting and go head on and write me a book. Um, yeah, I think I do. Um, that's what I brought the laptop for. But when I got the laptop and I found out that that bitch stays online 24/7, um, unless I go in there and take the shit out, and that it did not come with a writing program, that kind of put some fucking a hitch in my giddy up. I don't know. I don't know. Be oh uh, Mel, I did that because I just packed my motherfucking Dell up. And my Dell is old school, is a dinosaur, but it does what it's supposed to fucking do. You feel me? Um, it's not connected to the internet. It it has writing programs on there like Word and uh Pro and shit like that on there. Um, I'ma see. But damn, I just put that shit in the box. Shit. I kid you not. I have 3 or 4 letters on this thing right here that I'm doing this live on. And every time I add a letter to it, I say, damn, how far is it gonna go? How deep is it gonna go? And if I do, I don't know. It's just I'm not used to letting people in, so say. And my writings, my art, that's private shit. Like I only, for me to show that to you, you you know, don't come at me with, oh, but you're on the internet and you're showing it there. Yeah, but not everybody watches it, if you know what I'm saying. Like, not everybody's gonna go back and watch this live. And I have way more pictures than the ones y'all have seen. Um, I said I was going to clean one wall where there's like nothing on it, and I was gonna post my pictures on the wall, and then I was gonna take a picture of them. I'm gonna see, but I have a lot of fucking drawings. Um, it's how I work through shit, and so I have a lot of those. Um, after a while, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And after a while, dude, I stopped coloring a lot of them, like the ones that's in those 2 books that I was telling y'all about. None of those are colored. What's up, cousin? How you doing? And yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what's up with YouTube. They asked me, oh, they just told me something. Oh, everything gravy, that's good. I have been going to this Asian market with Keisha, right? Which I got a fucking haul for y'all that I have never put up. I went last week with Lonzo and Keisha. Look here, y'all. I keep saying it and I cannot reiterate this shit enough. Don't go to the store with kids. What the fuck is that? Oh, I know just what that is. Uh, his nanny was supposed to be buying him all this shit. How the fuck it end up on my belt? I was like, you black people. And that's putting it nicely. Um, excuse me. Today started out pretty chill like, but as the day went on, it got fucking cold. And so excuse me. So oh wow. And he got some Libra in here. I don't think Libra in here. Miss Boosie is in here, but Libra not in here. All right. Oh shit. And my bad, y'all. And so I got this shit because he was there and whatnot, whatnot. And yeah, I must reiterate: don't go to the store with kids. Um, but there's this thing going viral on TikTok. Um, and I gave it a try. And them motherfuckers is fucking thrilled. I myself had the tuna with the kimchi sauce. That shit was hot as fuck. Okay? And I was like, it's just the fucking sauce. How the fuck could this shit be this fucking hot? Um, I think I learned a few pointers from that time. So I'm gonna go ahead on and do it better. Um, it's easy, it's fast. You don't even have to cook. So I think that's what I'll be eating for a little bit. Um, not really no big fan of tuna. I'm gonna go back and see if they have it in the salmon because, like I say, no big fan of tuna like that. I eat tuna. Fuck, growing up with my grandma, you ain't have no fucking choice, especially on fucking Friday. Um, but tuna is not my favorite fish. I don't know if you even notice. I rarely get tuna now when I get sushi because salmon's all that. And now I'm not gonna say they don't have good pieces of tuna, like maybe a yellowfin or right. But here's the thing. Um, gotta put protein in the diet, so see. And I still got a tuna and black bean sauce. And my sister make me, she really do. She really be making me the like when this technology is gonna fucking catch up so that we can put our hands through the screen. Cause sometimes my sister be getting out of hand and I be wanting to smack the fuck out of her. But we can't reach through the phone and smack each other yet. Um and she was telling me, uh I was like, so you spend time in an Asian country. How do y'all eat that shit? That motherfucker said we open the can and we eat it. I was like, we wants to be a sporty bitch, okay? And I said, but do y'all heat it? Do y'all eat it all cold or because I have tuna and black bean sauce. I don't know if that's gonna be really good. Cold. Um, I'm not one of those people. Yeah, there's those moments when when I'm craving shit and I want it, but I don't have to necessarily like it to eat it. Um, what up, booger? I don't necessarily have to like something to eat it. Um, if it does its job and it gives me nourishment and cuts off my hunger, I'm good. And I had that the other day. I thought those cans were too big. So I'll be able to make 2 servings with that can. But I think I had the big can because it's bigger than the tuna and black bean sauce. Hey boy, I signed it right there. And yeah, it all right. Oh, oh, okay. Um, yeah, and that's what I was doing today. Thank you. I was looking for boxes so that I can start quote unquote shipping them like. And cuz I went to a shipping store today and I want to say I found some boxes, but I think I'm going to end up getting online. Um I know I'm going to be I want boxes because uh the Melamore, is that the way Mailor shipping envelopes with the bubble wrap? I don't trust that. Um don't break my motherfucking frame. But I also have some that don't have frames. They're just panels. So those I probably do ship that way. And thank you, Miss Boosie. And Yeah, that's what I was doing. I I have one more 16 by 20. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one yet. Shit, I don't know what I be doing most of the time. I just pick a color, a canvas, and a brush. I'm lying. I probably can. I'm lying because that picture there, it was on my mind. That picture. What up, Keish? How you doing? That picture there was on my mind. So so it had been on my mind for a couple of weeks. And I was just like, fuck it. Bitch, go ahead on and draw that shit. But guess what? That's not exactly how I wanted it to come out. uh but oh, you didn't know I was live? Oh, okay. um so I really need to go and get me a smock type thing. Oh, yes, I am going in with the black lines again. You want to know why? Because the black lines are easier to clean up in the end. Um, Not that I intentionally go over the line, but not everybody, not everybody's an inner line colorer. You know what I'm saying? So, damn. So when I use the black, if I go over the line, it's easier to fix the lines than if I use some fucking light color or some off the wall ass color or Mel to put any color as a line. Oh, okay, hold up. Yeah. But that last big paint I did, it was all black. But the paint before that, they were different colors. Like red and orange and blue, sky blue, like that. And this one, look, journals, I have them bitches all over. This one, though, I don't have nothing in it. I got a few things in it, but nothing like that. And shit, I got a coloring book I'm trying to get rid of now. And it got a few little notes in it. But that's all. Oh well, I know. It's only a few pages. And they're not full. But you know, yeah, I journal too. I do all that shit. Um, where's my little brush? That there is a fine brush. When I finish with that bitch, every time I clean it and put the cover back on. Just that brush. Look, the thing about journaling is you don't have to keep up with it, okay? Um, just you ain't got to do it every day. You ain't got to do it every day, every other day. I have some journals that have several years in it, okay? Uh, yeah, like I got a black one, like that green one I just showed y'all. I want to say it have 2003. Wait, no, 2023 to 25 in that bitch. I haven't. I don't believe I have wrote in it in the new year yet. And yeah, I just you don't have to keep up with it. Just keep doing it. And they're awesome stress relievers. That's a skinny ass fucking line. I don't know if I want my line that thin. No, I do not. And yeah, just take your time. You might be able to feel one. I don't know how many pages that one is, but I want to say it's about 100. This is not a good brush for paint lines. Let's go ahead on and clean that bitch out. Fuck no. I'm not one of them people. I don't care for the computer. Um, like the shit that I have on this is because it's in the bed with me. When I go to bed at night, my tablet is in the bed with me, literally. And unlike my phone, there's a notes part. Wow, where the fuck did my hair come from? Look, and so some notes in there. Hmm. And hmm, that's an idea. But why not put them all together and just sell them like that? Man, they got this swinging on this fucking box. I'm about to fucking grab that bitch and tear it off. So, my bad, y'all. I didn't intend to start painting, but I did. And I'm not gonna finish it tonight because I said I'm going to bed. But that's not true. They have some people who read monotonously. So if you could imagine that, not everybody is James Earl Jones when they read with depth and an emotion. Not everybody reads like that. What you mean? That's my new ringtone. Uh, right. And he grabbed her and he threw her to the floor. She did not know what she wanted to do. Did she want to scream and run? Like, come on, man. Oh, well, I'm pretty much finished that part. Now it's time for another brush. Right. You like to read your books for yourself, huh? I don't blame you. I'm not an audio booker. It's like that song, No One's Gonna Love You. Nobody gonna read that bitch to me like I won't read it to me. You feel me? Right. Yeah, I'm like that too, Janelle. Don't put my shit on no tablet. I'm good. Yeah, it's time for another brush. My kids always be looking at me crazy, talking about, that tablet you got Kindle on it. I'm like, okay. Hey, you ever read the book Precious? Well, really, it's not called Precious. It's called Push. And that book was only 87 pages, I believe. I don't know. I read it so fast, I don't know how many pages it was. But from me reading the book, I knew I didn't want to watch Precious. It took me years to watch Precious. And matter of fact, uh Kizzy the one who gave me push. They had one out at the at Five Below called the Lightning or something. But you saying it's not that big. How big does a book have to be? Like, if it gets its point across, how many pages do you really think a book need to have? My phone tripping. What the fuck, bitch? Mm-mm. Y'all, my phone is literally tripping. Never watched Harry Potter. Sorry, not a Potter fan. I'm not even a fan of them hobbits. What is it? The Lord of the Rings? No. I don't do the little trolls and shit like that, the hobbits. And man, my phone fucking tripping, y'all. I would show y'all, but it's showing too much. I know how to fix that part. What the fuck? Look, I gave my dog some uh some gristle tonight, right? It's just going through screens on its own. Then look, press in, it's right back. The fuck? Let me see. Ain't no way in hell. When I get off this live, I'm uh I'm gonna hurry up, ditch this hoodie, plug up my headphones and shit, get under the wait, I'm gonna go cut off the light first. I'm gonna go do that first. I'm gonna go over there, cut off the light first. Then after I cut off that light, I'm gonna go ahead on. Then I'm gonna ditch the hoodie. And I'm gonna run jump to the bed and put my cover. I gotta pull that shit down and pull it back up. Uh I really do understand people who don't make their beds. Um and I don't give a fuck what it is. This bitch I'm talking about some fucking uh Accidental touch protection is on. I'm going to take that bullshit off my phone. Hell no. If I watch a movie, I am going to nah. I'm probably gonna be watching this. This shit gonna be watching me. And but come on now, it won't even let me cut it off. What kind of bullshit is that? I ain't never seen you troll. Don't you judge me. If it's a troll from way back in the day, I did see that. But it was so long ago that I don't remember it. And yeah, I'm doing that. It ain't letting it happen. They're talking about my accidental uh locks or some shit. I don't know. And that shit keep coming back up on my phone. Nope, that's from that fucking game. I'm about to take all that shit off my phone. Guess it's not meant for me to play no games. Fuck it. Um, but no, I have not seen trolls. Now they gonna tell me my fingerprint don't match. No shit, bitch. Man, something that gave my phone a virus. That's all I could see. They said Zootopia 2 was good. I'm gonna watch that. Oh, it's good. Is that 3 troll movies? No, we're not talking about the singing trolls. We're not talking about band back together. I done seen all of them. I ain't got no fucking choice. Do you know who the fuck that little boy is that be here on the weekend? I done seen all the trolls. I done just the cartoon trolls. I done seen all them. I done seen all the sings. Um, he not too big on he not too big on them the Despicable Me. But them trolls, he watch all them motherfuckers. Even them cartoon ones and shit. Be like, this troll here don't make no sense, boy. This troll here don't make no goddamn sense. Ah, I haven't seen Moana 2 either. Wow. And I just had Disney Plus and I let it slip through my fingers. How much is Disney Plus nowadays? Man, it's moving like a button stuck or something. Okay, hold up. Man, now I gotta fucking run this virus scan shit. How the fuck the screen open, then close? No, she didn't. Um, man, this shit is crap. My phone been tripping all day because I had my headphones on earlier, and I'm hearing cluck 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 cluck. I'm like, am I tripping? But no, I was not tripping. My paintbrushes is no, no, we're not, we're not. All kind of shit tripping in this bitch. My water going again. My phone tripping. Hmm. You know, I hate paint with these fine brushes, but I do because paint with the fine brush, hmm, it don't paint. It don't pick up like that. Like that song say. One monkey don't stop no show. I have several paint brush cleaners. Now that one go in there. Oh, that one was already clean. Oh well, shit happens. What kind of new bed you got? Don't tell me you fucked around and got a soft bed. Cause them soft beds ain't shit. Me and Keisha was talking about that. Uh, Me and Keisha was talking about beds the other day, and I was like, I hated sleeping in my grandma's bed, cause her bed was just so fucking soft. I don't even know how she slept in that bed. Um, but she did every night. I hated sleeping in my grandmother's bed. See, that's shitty. I'm gonna just put some glue on it later. I hated sleeping in my grandmother's bed. It was soft as hell. And by it being soft like that, I don't know. I just ain't never been no soft bed. Mine sleep good too. But I'm used to the box spring do. That's the only thing I'm trying to get over. Because uh the bed I shared with Keisha, it soft and thick, just like a chick. That's your problem. Them soft beds don't do it. Then you yeah, I need a little support. I don't want it hard as fuck, but I need a little support. Now he over there tripping. I don't have no box spring either. But like I said, the last bed I slept in, it had a, well, no, not the last, not technically. All right, cousin, have a good one. But our bed started out without a box spring. But what happened was the frame broke some kind of fucking way. So I just got a box spring for it to sit on. And yeah. Bitch, if you don't, yeah, I watch Bollywood movies. What's up? Uh Deepak? Okay. I have. The one that I particularly enjoy is called Mother. Um oh, the mattress gotta go. I know that feeling. Then you're mad. Oh well, depending on where you brought it from, they be having them rebates and shit. Yeah, I didn't go 14 inches. That's too high. But I want to say I went 10. Oh, I can't speak for other people, but I've always been interested and things that's not. Just because I live in America does not mean that my only interest is American things. And but not only that, when you have Netflix, all that shit be coming up, and you be like, oh wow, that shit seem interesting. Maybe I'm gonna give that shit a try. Um, there's this the movie with the first they didn't want to get married, and now they married and they got a baby. It's Krishma or something like that. That's on my watch list, but I haven't watched it yet. I don't believe in that shit. I know hate is a thing, but I can't knock it till I try it. Oh hell no, Miss Boosie. They got a lot of good Bollywood movies and documentaries. Like I want to say it's Tiger 24. That shit was good. Um, there was this one when a woman killed all her family because she wanted the money, but that was a documentary. That was some real life shit though. Yeah, they have a lot of good Indian movies. That movie, uh, I want to say it's called Pima. When they left the little girl was left alone at home for a whole weekend or a week because her mama died in there and nobody knew. That was good. That was a Bollywood movie. Pichu or something like that. And yeah, I watched quite a few of them. Do I remember all their names? No, I don't. Right. That one was good. That little girl, people always like to fucking underestimate kids and oh, kids couldn't possibly do that. They're not capable of that. Bull and shit with it, motherfucker. And I haven't really been watching no movies like that. The last one I saw was that Knives Out movie. I'm trying to think, did I watch something after that? I watched some kind of Christmas movie, and Keisha was like, huh. I like, I don't watch these movies. Like go in your room and watch whatever you go and watch. Um, she said she gonna watch Benson and all that shit. Man, I'm tired of fucking Benson and fucking what's happening. Ain't nothing happening no more. We done seen everything that's gonna happen on this motherfucker. Do we have to keep watching this shit? We done seen everything that's gonna happen. And Benson too. Time to let it go. Like my son. He like to kick that let it go. That be his favorite part. He always walking around here saying that shit. You gotta let it go. And I be like, boy, boy, you right. You do got to let that go. Um, Mother was good too. It was about a woman who let her daughter go out or whatever. They was out clubbing and whatever. Her daughter got roofied. Primate, what that song? That was Bollywood too. Wait, there's several mothers. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the little girls in the wood? See, y'all talking about shit I have no idea about. I could go for watching Zoo again. By the time it got up to the third season, though, it was kind of trash. Kung Fu. David Carradine, Kung Fu? Wow. My grandma used to make us watch that shit every fucking Saturday. And if we didn't want to watch it, right, it did. If we didn't want to watch it, we could go outside. And we like, but Mama, it's like 100 degrees out there. Well, shut the fuck up. See, I don't know that. It's amazing how when we was growing up, them motherfuckers ain't gave two shits about throwing us the fuck outside. But these fucking kids nowadays can't even go nowhere. Bitches don't ride bikes. Bitches don't play. They don't even play football in the street no more. That's crazy. Cool can, none of that. They don't know nothing about that shit. Then they got the nerve to want to call us fucking, oh, damn, you old. Bitch, don't call me old, because your ass ain't never learned. Right. Alonzo and me was talking the other day, and he told me he crossed the street. And I looked at him, I said, you crossed the street? It was just like, no, really, bro. You know how to cross the street? I don't know. I think he was insulted. Yeah, growing up, everybody played in the street. Fuck. These kids fuck around playing in the street, they might get ran over now. Then they're just making trucks bigger and fucking bigger. Right. No, for real. He told me he crossed. I said, you know what you doing? I said, you cross the street? You were like, come on, man, don't look at me like that. I was just like, damn, I'm just saying. I ain't know if you knew what you was doing this shit. Then he ran it down to me because what happened was I was asking him, do he go to the stove? Have they ever let him go to the stove before by himself? My grandma would duck you up if you hit me with a car. Right. Um, because I was asking him, I like, you ever go to the store by yourself? And he was like, the store? What kind of store? I was like, damn, I gotta clarify what kind of store. He said, well, I go to the corner store by myself. Then I went, y'all got a corner store out there? He said, yeah, I go to the corner store. I said, where the fuck is the corner store? And that's when he told me about crossing the street. And right, right. Back then nobody wanted to kidnap the kids like that. And the ones that were being kidnapped, uh well, that did start my generation. The milk carton and all that shit. But most kids grew up in neighborhoods generation deep. And what I mean by that is when my grandmother lived, my parents were raised like where my grandparents lived. And so these old women have formed bonds over 50 fucking years and shit. And they snitching on everybody fucking cheering. Like, motherfucker, mind your business. And that right there is what goes back to it takes a village. Right, Miss Boosie. And I think my son was trying to fucking talk shit about us, but these hoes don't never. They always got something to say, but when you ask them to say what the fuck they got to say, oh, oh, it's nothing. I ain't got shit to say. This bitch posted something talking about, you know, right. This bitch gonna say something, you know, they say it take a village, but what the fuck if the village is retarded? And I was like, oh no, I know you ain't talking, bitch. I enjoyed mine too. That's how we was able to get away with a lot of shit. Unless we ran across some snitching ass grown up. Cause you know what I found out growing up? Even though they was like, right. Cause even though my parents was like, be back before it get dark and shit like that. Right, they did. Uh right. That's like this fucking dog back here. That bitch work on my nerves. That bitch be out there hooty hoo doing that shit to Scruffy. And Scruffy be like, I'm coming, hold on. I be like, bitch, you don't sit your fucking ass down. right? They they wasn't too much like that. Oh, just go ahead as long as you come back before it get dark. My parents was like that on certain well, not my parents, my mama. Uh she saying that shit. Like, I feel like if I ain't nowhere stealing, oh wow, that's fucked up. Uh I feel like as long as you ain't out stealing, long as the police don't come fucking bring your bitch ass home, go ahead, baby. Now once the ER call me or the police bring you, then you got a problem, baby. But other than that, go ahead on. It's like that song, Young Hearts Run Free Tonight. That's what they was doing us. Yeah, that's how that dog over there is. And I keep telling them, y'all keep on having y'all dog holler for my dog. I'm gonna fucking teach that dumb bitch the right yard to jump in, and then when you be stuck with them old fucked up ass looking puppies, you gonna know where they came from. Cause ironically, that bitch calls him to come over there. Right. Fuck no. We ain't be home at a certain time. If we went back at my grandma's house by a certain time, like she knew, it only took us maybe a half hour to walk home from school. And if we got there too late, that motherfucker pulled out her list and was calling. And we used to go to an after school center. She even had the number for that motherfucker. So one day we decided we gonna play hooky and not go to the after school program. My grandma was like, "Where was y'all?" Oh, we went over to the after school center, but they was closed. So we just came over here. Y'all fuck yeah. I called them people. They open and they say they did not see y'all none today. Wow. Okay, okay. Let's rework this one then. Oh, don't worry about it. I done call your mama. She on her way. She getting off work early. Oh, look, my mama got off of work for what she wanted. Okay, don't do nothing that's gonna make her get off early. Which was crazy because she was salaried at that point. But still in all, well, no, she didn't become salary till I was in about eighth, ninth grade. But still in all, mm-mm. Because the thing about my mama job was they made her salaried because they let her have all the overtime she wanted. And my mama would be going to work for fucking 8 in the morning and wouldn't be home till 10 o'clock at night. So then the fuck of that, she used to basically work around the corner from the house. So if her snitching ass friends you had to be found by grandma bingo time, right? We always had to beat mama home before she got off. Us too. Us too. Uh, and better not be no day. She gonna decide to come home when she supposed to. My mama get off. She home in 5 minutes. Fuck no. My mama had been living there. Okay, this is like the 80s, the 90s. My mama had been living in that house since 1975, I believe. So her and these people had been friends for like 10, 15 years. Fuck no. And then the fuckery about that part is the woman that they brought the house from took them around and introduced them to her neighbors before she sold the house to them. Then we was the only little chocolate drops on the block. Okay? We stayed in fucking trouble if we was doing something we wasn't supposed to be doing. Or I'm looking outside and them children, they not on the, I don't see them riding their bikes over there. One of y'all might want to come check on them. And we knew that's what that was. Because look, we used to live across the street from a grocery store. And the side on our side of the street was nothing but parking lot. The side by our house was nothing but parking lot, and the back corner back there for half a block was nothing but concrete. That's all the ride y'all need. But that's what they thought. Because in addition to it being a parking lot, a grocery store, they had upstairs, a ramp. They had a parking lot on the back of the store as well. Uh, we enjoyed riding down that ramp full speed. Okay? Uh, but my mother didn't think we should be doing that shit. And when you go up to the top, if you go too far over, they can see you. Come to find out, my mama had snitches on the other side of the block too. Like, god damn! Them churning over there riding that ramp. One of them just hit the speed bump. Okay, okay. And but let me tell you about that speed bump. That speed bump, we had 10 speed bikes, Western Flyers. And once you hit that bump full speed, well, it's your business. It's your business. You're gonna be getting up off the ground, okay? You gonna fly over the handlebars first, but you gonna be getting up off that ground. And yeah, them snitches was everywhere. I was like, well, goddamn. I think that's part of why my mama did all that. Right. They did have snitches all over the neighborhood. Yep, Western Flyers from Western Auto. Them motherfuckers ain't even around no more. A lot of these motherfuckers don't even know what Western Auto is. No, I am glad my mother believed that part of Catholicism 100 here. And here's the thing about Catholicism. Once you have your confirmation, you are responsible for yourself. And my mother believed that shit wholeheartedly. You heard me? We didn't want to go to church. We didn't have to go to church. Thank you, Jesus. You saying that shit. For a long time, we didn't know the priest was snitching on us. And I'm going to tell you how we didn't know. Because he could barely speak English. And then when he did speak in English, you'd be like, what the fuck did he just say? So we didn't know he was one of the snitches. But we should have known that because he would snitch on us if we left too early. Like, yeah, they been left. And our house was only about one, two, maybe 10 minutes away from the church walking. So right. You saying that shit. You know what I found out about Louisiana? I don't ask me how I found out about it. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at, but it just so happened to pop up on my phone on my screen. At what age can you legally leave a kid alone in the state of Louisiana? You know what that fucking law say? Ain't no specific age. Long as your child is mature enough, you could leave them at home. I was like, no wonder we was left at home a lot. Right? Nope. My grandma, my parents and my grandma, but more so my grandmother. Uh, Look here. I went to Catholic school, okay? So we went to church every Friday regardless. Like, oh, your parents aren't responsible enough to bring y'all to church on Sunday. But I think they did that more so because a lot of the students at my school were Baptists and they wanted to give them that cleansing or whatever the fuck they thought they was doing. And we would have to go to church on Friday, then turn around again Sunday. We had to go to church again. And but hey, no complaints here. Cause at least it's not, God forgive me, like the Baptists. They in church on Wednesday for Bible study. They in church on Saturday cleaning the church. They in church on Sunday. Um, they look, when I started learning about other religions, even though I felt Catholicism was a fuck wide religion, I say I thank you that we only got to go to confession on Saturday and church on Sunday. And we don't have to go to confession if we didn't do nothing wrong. You know what I mean? And like who the fuck gonna go up in confession? Well, Father, forgive me, I've sinned. It's been a month since my last confession. Once you kick that month, oh he start mumbling his shit. You about to be doing fucking 20 Hail Marys. Like, damn. Okay, so it's been a month. Is there anything else? I stole that new pair of Jordans. You ain't gonna never get out that motherfucker. You gonna still be in church an hour after he finished fucking doing confessions because you have to go ahead on and atone for them sins right there. And Lord, I used to hate having to be like I cursed, cause he'd be like, again, motherfucker. He don't say it, but you look when you get that and that pause, you know just what them motherfuckers thinking. And so he be like, continue. Be like, what you mean continue? I'm not about to tell you everything. uh, I'm just gonna go along with what you saying. Maybe put an extra uh Hail Mary on there, maybe an Apostle Creed or something like that, or an Our Father. I'm not about to tell you everything. And shit, that was one of the easiest, especially after I got out of Catholic school. And because once you hit that 12 and you get your confirmation, you're responsible for your own Christian uh upbringing, or however they want to call it. So I was like, okay, okay, that's how this works. That's fucking crazy. Now ain't nothing wrong with the motherfucker. I used to be. I think they knew I was gay before I did. All the boy shit I wanted to do. I wanted to be an altar boy. That priest looked at me like, "Oh, we don't let girls do that." Fuck you mean? Yeah, yeah, we don't let girls do that. If you uh if you they'd be like, all you can do is wait till you get older and become a nun. And I was like, that sounds too serious for me. That's too deep. Uh, is there something else I can do? um, like, why they want women to devote their life to it, but well, girls, but boys only have to do it for a few hours on Saturday and Sunday. Uh, that's crazy. Uh, oh, now you won't be hot. Oh well, bitch. Man, they had it in here freezing like a motherfucker. So I just came up in here and I turned my heat on because who will not be freezing is Mel. But here go the thing. I'm gonna cut that fucker off before I go to bed anyway. Cause I just like to start off warm. I don't like to be hot all night. And shit. Me and my sister was talking and she was like, that ain't the only person who stopped us from speaking to each other like that. What I mean is in Spanish. She said when we would go to school, they didn't want us talking to each other in Spanish either. And she said, you wanna know what's the real fuckery of that shit? They were Spanish nuns. Oh no, I'm not about to freeze at all. I got that one cover. We ain't never really had no winter yet over here. Yeah, I hate to be hot in my sleep too. That's part of why I couldn't go to sleep last night. Mm. The only thing so say that I keep on all night is my air purifier. I just turned it up, that's why you could hear it. But that's the only fan. I have another fan that if it do get too hot, I just go ahead on and cut that bitch on. But that bitch is all the way across the room from my bed, so I don't know how much of that I'ma feel anyway. I got a box. Right, right. I like a little circulation myself. But I don't like the fan this close in my face though. I don't like the fan like this in my face. I'm not saying no names, but they got people in my house who sleep like that. And yes, I said it. People, not a person, people. Um, Shit, my air purifier does a lot. Like I said, you can hear it now because I turned it up. But normally I just have it on one. Yeah, I know. You almost forgot your hip hurt. That's from that soft ass bed. Oh, that ain't funny. I'm sorry. But that's what it's from. I hate a soft bed. Miss Boosie say, rub your hips down with some green alcohol. Shit. I couldn't tell you the last time I had green alcohol in my house. Um, I can't even tell you the last time I had some Bengay. Don't you judge me. Like, it's just so easy to just get that lidocaine patch and throw it on that ass and go ahead on. Just hope it stick. You need to dehumidify it because you live in such a humid climate, or is it some other fucking reason? I shit no. Uh when I have my air on, I don't have it on my feet. Well, I'm saying that, but the air is coming from south of my bed, so yeah. Ain't that Voltaren a prescription thing? Uh. I I cut that motherfucker off. Uh, you know what? That might be why I'm congested and shit. Because I normally cut it off, but I think when we was in the 40s, I didn't cut it off because this motherfucking thing can't be another 60 degrees. And this household, they love it to be like you outside cool. Like, come on, man. We ain't got to be that damn cool in here. And yeah. Huh. I have heard of Tiger's Balm. Ain't that like that horse ligament? I know they two different things, but don't they do the same thing? Like it'd be hard to find Tiger's Balm. Where y'all go? Walgreens or some shit? Go to straight to a pharmacy like some old broads? You saying cash, but I guess you're talking about the cash register, right? Um, no, in this store, part of why I don't like this store, uh, damn, did I put that much paint in there? Look like I did. Oh, damn. But no, this store is kind of funny. They, they got their pharmacy per se in the, in a weird place in the store. It's not by the cash register or near the front. It's like in a really weird place. When I went there, I was like, "What the fuck?" It's on the same aisle. Okay, like when you come past their produce and you get to the first aisle and they're trying to sell you their your wax and your electric skillets and shit like that. Um, Eagle brand medicated all. Oh wow. Um, and once you pass that section in the store, like that's where their pharmacy section at, but it's not straight aisles. It's like in a U. I'm like, what the fuck? I'ma check it, but here's the thing about that. My aches in my body be where other people gotta fucking put it on you. See my problem? So I just fuck around and take my shit orally. I might pop a Tylenol here or a ibuprofen there for the pain. Um, but yeah, shit. I have to go back to these fuckers because of this shit in my back. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Right now, my back hurt. And the fuckery about that is what he be hurting. Oh no, look. I really I like this one, but it's not their best store. Okay. And here's why it's not their best store. It's it's like the accoutrements. Look, that is one of the things I love going to H Marts for. Because okay, the very first H Mart I went to out there in Carrollton, which is I'm gonna say is North Dallas. The first one I went to, um, overcrowded, uh, too close in the aisles. But, but when you walk the outside of the grocery store, there's restaurants in the grocery store, like real restaurants, like like that they don't have in this new store. And what I like about the one in Plano is, they told me there's a toilet jar in the one in Carrollton, but I've never seen it. Um, but yeah, man, when I saw that shit in Chicago, and I was like, "Hey, there's a toilet jar bakery here," and she was like, "Yeah." I said, "Wait, oh, it's in Chinatown." Bitch, we on a magnificent mile. And you gonna tell me about going to fucking Chinatown, bitch? Fuck you. And let's just put it this way. I never went to Chinatown while I was in Chicago, but the fact that the Chinese people were not staying in Chinatown told me a lot about Chinatown, okay? So I just didn't go. But don't hurt as much Chinese. See this little fuck face? And he won't start making all that fucking noise and shit. That mean let me cut this heater off. Cause he got to be hot. Y'all got plans for the weekend? Man, look here, y'all. Me and Keisha went to the fucking art show, right? Well, the gym show, right? You notice I didn't do no fucking haul, right? Hmm. Why is that? Because football, because even though it's the same art shows, a gym show per se, the same company and whatnot. None of my vendors were there. Um, when I go to this gym show, I go to talk to the Arlington Mineral Club. I go to talk to the Dallas Geological Club. I go to talk to I believe her name is Annie and Mike. He's with the Arlington Club and shit like that. And Marianne, and they were not fucking there. They did have some empty spots. I don't know if that mean were they coming or were they not. But I know now from going to this gym show this year in the beginning of the year, not to waste my time. Now, that's not to say that I didn't buy anything, right? But it wasn't what I was looking for. Wow. Hmm. I done did this whole fucking canvas since I've been talking to y'all. We don't know who in the Super Bowl yet, do we? Or we just gonna go on guesstimations? That's a sad way to pick who going to the Super Bowl. But I haven't been watching football for the mere fact that I'm not about to be paying. I did watch. I want to say I watched football on Netflix on Thanksgiving or Christmas, but I don't want to be called a liar, so I'm just gonna kind of like redact that or something. But I know somebody was mad because they couldn't watch the Cowboys play. Or you just getting ready for whoever go? Yeah, I know that one. Oh wow. So ain't you from LA? You don't want the Lions to win? Or are you from San Diego or Compton or something like that? Don't tell me you're going for the. Oh, okay. You heard Miss Boosie cousin? The Niners are out. They lost their last Sunday game. Oh well, last Saturday. That shit don't even matter to me. From my understanding, my team doing so bad, I need to go ahead on and get the brown paper bag out and shit. Cause we back in our brown bag era and shit. Then how the fuck do y'all bitch ass motherfuckers let the fucking Falcons beat us on the last fucking game we played as Falcons? What the fuck are y'all motherfuckers doing? It always go, they get the first, we get the last. What the fuck was they doing that we didn't even get the last? And the fuckery of that is we won the last two games before that game. How the fuck? You know what? That's part of why I don't fucking watch football. I'm not trying to fucking catch no kind of heart attack or stroke hollering at this fucking TV. Especially watching my team play. Fucking bastards. So I'm gonna good night, y'all. You have a great Friday as well too. I'm about to tell y'all good night too, cause I know I came on early, but oh yeah, it's midnight. Oh, good night, you good people. Thank y'all for coming. Oh, y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Y'all have y'all a good weekend. Have fun with your family and friends, but responsibly. Or you're a Raiders fan. But like I told y'all, while I was on there, I did that whole thing. Now, sometime over the weekend, I'll paint it. Good night, Janelle. Good night, cousin. Good night, Miss Boosie. Uh, Janelle, Miss Boosie, cousin. But if you still here, chat about it. Well, let's just do it this way. To all my wallflowers, good night, y'all. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I enjoyed having y'all company. Until next time, y'all, peace, love, and light. I'm out. Well, I'm saying, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead on and press this X right there. Good night, y'all. Have a good weekend. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Do I do this at the end of every live stream? No, you probably do. All right, y'all.